What's up, Blazer? How's it going, man? We on a different playlist today. We're on a different one. Something that I found from YouTube, but they put it onto Spotify, so. Weather sucks ass. Oh yeah, tomorrow's gonna be pretty terrible for us as well. It's gonna be basically raining all day. Actually, I think check. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be raining all day. Yep. Yep. I mean, we're not getting like it's not gonna be like 100% rain, 100% chance of rain. Like it's only like in the 30 to 40%. So who knows? Maybe my drive to work won't be terrible. Maybe I won't even get any rain at all in my area, but. I'm sure it's like raining like crazy, and it's also just hot as hell back in Florida. I was texting my mom earlier, and she told me, yeah, it was pretty bad. Like you guys are easily getting like above 90 degrees. Right now we're having heavy thunderstorms and it's hot. Yeah, figured. Well, it's one of the best days, I guess, to just stay in. It's kind of chill. Isn't too bad because the storms are short, but it's still hot. Yeah. Yeah, and it's not just hot. I'm sure it's like the humidity and shit. Like humidity back down in Florida is just terrible. Like up here, it's also kind of hot. Like we're getting about like 80 to 90 degree weather. But at least like it's not humid. It's just pure temperature. Humidity does there's no humidity that's adding on to it, making it feel like muggy or anything like that. We're basically getting mid 90s for the week. Yeah. It's gonna be the summer. I mean, hopefully I mean, I would have to assume your place has AC, right? So you should be chilling. Because for the first time, actually, yesterday, I had to turn on the AC. I haven't turned on the AC for like a good month. And then it was literally like yesterday, it was just like, I was just sweating. And I was like, I cannot deal with that anymore. Oops. Yeah, I mean, I know in Florida, I think in Florida it's like actually required to have AC installed in places of residence and, well, I think just buildings in general. Any commercial or residential building. I know in places like in Utah, for example, like even though it gets really hot in Utah, some apartments there don't have AC. And the only reason why I know that is because, as you guys know, Vatten, or I mean, at this point you guys know him by his first name, Jacob. He literally told me he doesn't have AC, like in his apartment, like at all. Hello. At my grandparents' house? Okay. Well, I mean, we just chilling, so not much is going on. We're just talking about weather right now. Because weather's pretty bad recently. That's tough, yeah. I mean, luckily I guess he works a pretty long hours at the lab, so like he's not really home most days. But like, I don't know, even still, like, imagine coming back home and it's just hot as shit. I told him, I was like, bro, you might as well just get like a I don't know, like a portable one, or like an in-wall AC unit, because it's kind of insane. Get them electric fans? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know, I guess that's... Why are we talking about AC and fans? Because you know how Jacob's apartment doesn't have like any AC or anything like that. Like, so Blazer was suggesting at least get like an AC or sorry, like a electric fans, or I was suggesting get like an in-unit, like a window unit AC or something like that. Because at least I have AC. Like, I mean, for what I'm getting at this place, it's nice. Alright, I gotta make sure I remember how to get out of here. I think this would be the way, I believe. So let's get this. I'm playing I don't know if you guys probably noticed, I'm playing from this new playlist or whatever. It was on YouTube, and someone put it onto Spotify because the official channel didn't make it on Spotify, I guess. And it's kind of interesting. It's called like Call of the Night playlist or whatever. Like it's like hyper pop playlist. It's cool. I'll fuck with it. It's not. There's no like Call of the Night songs or anything like that. But I guess that's just supposed to be the vibe coming from it, I guess. Mind doing the anime title? Yeah, that's literally like how'd you say it? The playlist cover, I guess. And when you go on YouTube, that's the exact playlist cover that it uses. It's like off the anime. But there's no Call of the Night songs or anything like that. It's just like, I guess it's like a vibe of like, I don't know. Whatever. I guess it's just somewhat based on it. I don't really know. I only have 2 pieces of bread left. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I get what you mean. Just probably just a vibe. Yeah. Sure, what I figured. Oh, yeah, speaking of which, I don't know if you guys heard, Twitch is, how'd you say it? They are reducing the requirements, I guess, to become affiliate, which I guess is good for people who are struggling to become affiliate. I think now, sorry, I'm not kind of locked in on this shit. I think now the requirement is to have like 25 followers, something like that. Let me go ahead and pull up the official documentation. Let me put up real quick. There we go. I found it. So, how to become an affiliate. Here, this is. I'll just share this. So yeah, okay. Interesting. So they cut it in half, basically. Yeah, they did. So I found that this video literally got recommended to me. Apparently they changed this like 2 days ago or something like that. But yeah, basically to become a Twitch affiliate, you must meet the following 4 requirements: reach 25 followers, stream 4 hours, I guess total. Stream on 4 different days. I think before it was like 5 or I don't even know, something like that. 5 or 6. Reach an average of 3 viewers on 4 different days. So it has to be a consistent amount of viewers, I guess. So, but yeah, which are minimum of 3 average viewers over any 4 stream days in the last 30 days. So that's cool, I guess. I mean, it doesn't really affect me since I'm already affiliate, but I guess they're just trying to get more people onto the affiliate program. I realize that you have more Twitch followers than Twitch subscribers. Are you talking about Twitch or YouTube subscribers? Because in that case, yeah, I do. I haven't uploaded on my YouTube in forever. So yeah, YouTube subs. Yeah, I haven't uploaded on my YouTube in like forever. I definitely hit 500 subs at some point, and then I wouldn't say I lost it all, but I definitely started losing a couple over the past couple years just because I didn't upload. I mean, that was just simply what it was. Like I said, now that I have DaVinci Resolve, I'll most likely go back to uploading regularly, or at least start uploading in general on the YouTube. But right now, my only daily uploads are quite literally the VODs from these streams. Should watch some euphonium concertos. And probably if we have some time, I'd say for tomorrow's stream actually. Could definitely do that. I don't know if tomorrow I want to continue playing Minecraft, to be honest with you. We might just end up streaming something different. Might just do like a just chatting. What you got? I mean, in terms of games, not much. I don't think I don't know. I mean, I have Siege, but like I'm not really gonna be playing. I'm not gonna be solo. I'm not gonna be solo queuing Siege. I'll be honest. If I'm playing by myself, I'll most likely play like a story game or like something like Minecraft, which is, you know, pretty decent single player. I have Cyberpunk, but streaming that is probably going to be terrible because, oh shit. Because, my computer is just terrible, so streaming Cyberpunk would not really be good. So I've not done that sandwich tier list. Yeah, we could probably end up just doing it tomorrow, to be honest with you. Like I think tomorrow we could probably just do some just chatting, like just something that's just like generic. I don't really feel like playing Roblox either. So, like, I don't know. Like, to be honest with you, I just don't have many games right now. I think it's literally just because, like, I don't have much storage on my computer, but... I mean, I have Fortnite. I guess I could play Fortnite. But I don't really feel like playing an FPS game right now. So I guess tomorrow will just be a just chatting, like, generic stream that we just do. There was that visual novel. That's true. I think we started it, but my my Wi-Fi was all like fucky. I think because I was streaming it from my parents' place. Could actually do that visual novel, to be honest. I don't know. I mean, it's up to you guys. I don't really care what I stream at this point. You know what I mean? Remember that? Yeah. Yeah, we could definitely do a visual novel then. It's not like Minecraft is like boring for me by any means. I mean, like, I'm actually kind of enjoying playing it, to be honest with you. But it's more so like, I guess I want to switch it up every once in a while. And like, to be honest with you, the only things that we're doing right now in this world is literally just mining. And I will be working on making that the railing, so to speak. Like, just kind of like clean up the sides a little bit on that area. So like these next, I guess these next couple of streams are going to be kind of just like I'll switch around a little bit. The Curse of Xfinity, I know, bro. I'm so glad I'm off that shit. Genuinely. I actually don't remember what service provider I'm on because it's actually controlled, not really controlled, but like it's handled by my management, my property manager, or the property management company. So I actually have no idea about that. So I mean, up here, knowing upstate here, it's most likely going to be Verizon or Spectrum. So it's gonna be one of those two, because those are the two main like service providers here. Xfinity and Spectrum battling for the worst internet provider, yeah. You know, I wanna say it was Verizon is my internet provider, but I actually don't remember, so I may have to figure that out soon. Actually, wait a minute. I may be able to search up through here. Just give me 1 second. I know, that's literally how I feel right now, just like getting all this shit done, bro. I'm gonna unironically have to get more wood logs. What you're building today? Literally just this. We're not gonna really be doing much. I love deforestation. Yep. This entire area is gonna be gone by the time that we get done with all this. I gotta build myself an axe, and then I'm gonna have to grab all of my whatever it is, shovels. I have a gold shovel there. I guess I'll take this. Okay. I'm gonna grab these. Yeah, let me actually check my ISP. Is my for businesses? No, this is not the guy. Oh, okay. It's not who I thought it was. And the thing is, if I say who my ISP is, you guys will figure out literally where I live, like on the dot. So, okay. All right. Oh, cool. All right. So my ISP is literally not Verizon nor Spectrum. It's a local ISP actually. I guess it's more specific to my area, to my state. So that's cool. Internet provider basically doxes you, yeah. I mean, okay, to be fair though, it's not a bad ISP whatsoever. Like I literally unironically get 120 megabits per second upload and download consistent. I have not had an issue with this ISP in the month that I've lived here. So I will hand it to them. They're I guess not that bad. The apartment internet has been better than the university. Oh, unironically, yeah. It has been. I've had like no complaints with the internet recently. Really at all, I would say. Better than mine at home too. Used to have Verizon, but parents switched. Yeah, see, Verizon is like pretty good. And like to be fair, like all of this, you know, like our internet and stuff like that is provided by, like, you know, we don't have to pay for it as an external bill. Like our property manager kind of includes it in the rent, I guess. So like really everything's included. So, and like it's in my opinion not a bad thing. Rockin' AT&T. Yeah, I have I used to have AT&T my phone actually as my phone as my phone service and stuff like that, but then I switched to a lot cheaper cell service because or like phone plan, because I was like, well, I'm first starting out and I don't need to be spending like $30 a month on something fancy, so it's included in our rent. It's just the electric. Well, I guess electric is also part of rent at this point. Because that also showed up in our portal, so I don't know. How much is your phone line? I pay $14. Unlimited text call. I go for 2 gigs worth of data. I'm testing out 2 gigs right now. I may actually go for something a little bit less since I don't really use data that often. So yeah, I only pay 14 bucks. It's with a provider called Tello. Honestly speaking, it gets the job done. All I need it for is listening to music, maybe here and there. I download my podcast, so like if I'm listening to a podcast on the way to work, like I don't really need to listen to it on data. Internet is not bad. I mean, it's like what? I think it's like 4G or something like that, or LTE. I think that's what it is, LTE. So, and like for the most part, I'm on Wi-Fi. Like when I'm at work or if I'm at home, I don't use my data. So, for me personally, I just don't find the need for, you know, like that much. So, yeah, I save a lot with that. I might unironically reduce my my phone bill though at some point. Like if let's say that like I don't know. If let's say that like it's I don't know, I want to say 5 gigs is too much for like data, I might just put it down to like 2. And that I think that will save me. Unironically, I think that will save me like $4. So I'll be paying like $10, something like that. So, yeah, man. Living life on the cheap for the time being. The broke mindset is kicking in. I mean, I've kind of always been on it, to be honest with you. You got to start off small as long as possible, you know what I mean? So, I've always been kind of on that mindset. Like, I kid you not. Like, right now, my credit cards and stuff, literally the only expenses on it are, like, groceries and gas. And even then, I feel stressed. Even though I know that I have more than enough money to cover that shit. Like, I literally calculated it in order to kind of reason with my brain, like, hey, you're fine. But, like, it's just seeing that number is, like, stressful to me. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, I gotta pay it off. You know what I mean? I gotta get rid of it. But also, I know that, like, if I pay it right now, then I'm just not gonna get any of the percent, like, the rewards that I get out of it. So, it's like, okay. I remember my mom paying for like over $100 for a phone line. Yeah, see, no, not I can't do that. The thing is, like, my phone, I just don't use it that much on the go. You know what I mean? Like, the only time I really use it on the go is like if I'm in a completely new place, and you know, maybe I need directions somewhere or like whatever. But 9 times out of 10, I am completely chilling with what I have. Like, yeah, just I don't know. Everything that I do, I either end up just using Wi-Fi for it anyways, or like I don't know. It's like very basic shit like navigation and music. I had her switch to T-Mobile, and we've been sticking with it ever since. I heard new T-Mobile was pretty good. The only issue is just, I don't know, yeah. It's the price for me. That's why, like, I don't know, I just stick with something way cheaper. I should try to keep on Wi-Fi for the most part, yeah. That's why I end up doing. Like, especially right now, literally the most that I do is I go to work, I come home, go to the gym, which is literally on the lobby, so I don't even have to drive. And that's it, man. That's all I do. So I don't spend, you know, more money than I need to. And I don't go like on crazy long road trips during the weekends or anything like that. I don't go travel during the weekends. T-Mobile is probably the best provider here in Florida. Yeah, I remember during a lot of like, you know, severe thunderstorm warnings and stuff, like especially when I was back in school and like that shit would happen. And then, you know, the school would go on lockdown and everything. I remember a lot of people were like, "Oh yeah, like my T-Mobile still works," and then like everyone else on other providers just did not have like any sort of service. I mean, I'm sure, like, I guess, like, as I, you know, as I save up more money and maybe if I end up getting, like, a pay raise or something like that, over time, like I'll probably just end up going for something more expensive. But like as of right now, I just don't have a need for it, so I just save like a ton of money and just go on the cheap side. I've never heard someone call $30 line expensive. Hey man, look, there are some cheap ass phone lines out there. You know, you just gotta find the right one, and I found one that ended up working, you know, pretty well for me. So that's why I you know, when I see the $30, $40 shit, and I'm like, yeah, that's too much. That's too expensive. Even my my current phone line, which is, you know, I'm only paying like 14 bucks a month. Even that is kind of too expensive to me, and I'm kind of low-key thinking like if I could just get by without having to use that much data, like if I end up not using the full 5 gigs in a month, I might as well just switch to 2 gigs on my plan. I mean, of course I need to keep unlimited call and unlimited text, because like who doesn't? But like, especially in this day and age, like I'm, you know, expect texts from coworkers or calls and shit like that from my manager or something like that, then of course, yeah. Bro wants the maximum money's worth? Yeah. That's how you save money, bro. Like, for example, I literally, like, I turned on the AC maybe like once. Actually, no, I didn't turn on the AC at all this past month or whatever. And I got the electric bill, and it was literally $17. I literally only spent $17 on my electric bill, and even that I thought was too expensive. I was like, you know what? I gotta get it down even cheaper. And then my mom, I texted my mom. I was like, hey, like I just wanted to get like a consensus. Like, is that too expensive? Is that cheap? Like, what is that? And she was like, yeah, we spend like $60 on electricity. I'm like, damn, okay. Granted, I didn't have the AC on for basically that entire month, and like I only used the overhead lights and stuff. Which even then, I'm planning to probably buy lamps and shit so that like, because some of these, yeah, these are CFL. These are not LEDs. So I'm planning to probably not use these as much. JEA fucking increase our electric and utilities bill. Oh, I'm sure. See, we're on a completely different like we're on like fully renewable energy. I don't know if JEA is, but we're paying 150 now. We're paying over 300. Jesus Christ. Okay, that's basically double. That's kind of insane. Yeah, I think my family's on like FPL or some shit like that. Which, I mean, like, FPL just covers, like, so many areas, so. And also, they're a subsidiary of Next Era, and Next Era is, like, huge anywhere in the South. But yeah, no, I literally only have to pay 17 bucks for a month. Now, of course, that's variable, but I'll take it, you know? And I'm trying my hardest not to really use the AC if I absolutely don't need to. I mean, especially now, like, it's okay. Like, it's in the 70s, and I, of course, maybe would like it cooler at sometimes, but, like, it's livable. It's not like I'm sweating. It helps that we have big windows for natural sunlight during the day, so we don't have to use the lights. That is true. Actually, if anything, I don't really use the lights that often other than, like, for dinner. You know? And then I go to sleep at, like, I'm in bed by like 9-10 p.m. most days, so I don't even stay up that late. So I don't need to have like the light on or anything like that. So yeah, man. I just budget like that on the cheap, man. That's just how it is. It's kind of funny because like my dad is like, he keeps on telling me, because like I make a pretty decent amount of money. I won't lie. My girlfriend knows, but don't say how much I make, because I don't want it to be a talking point of any sort. But I do make a pretty decent amount of money, especially for an entry-level position. But like, you know, I don't know, just like my dad literally the other day, my dad was like, he was like, oh yeah, like you know, you should spend more money on like this, like, oh, you getting a TV? I was like, Dad. And then you know, it's kind of funny, like my mom, even though my mom is very frugal, she was like, oh yeah, like, you know, to pay off these credit card bills, like you probably need to dig out of your savings a little bit, you know, before you get a paycheck. And I'm just like, oh, I'm not digging out of my savings. I'm gonna time my paycheck so that like when my paycheck comes in, then I can pay off the cards and shit like that. I'm not digging out of my savings unless like I absolutely need to. And they were like, oh no, don't worry, you'll just make it back. I'd be like, hell no, I'm not spending that much money. Oh well, it was a lucky find. Yeah, this apartment was actually a lucky find. I will not lie. I absolutely love this place. It's a great place, 100%. Now who knows, that might change, but so far management hasn't been that bad, so I guess we'll see. I guess I have to dig. I haven't even gotten your first paycheck yet, and your dad wants asking you all that is funny. I know. He's like, yeah, you're gonna make so much money. Like, I also got a pretty decent bonus, a sign-on bonus for it as well. Yeah, and then my dad was like, yeah, you should get a TV. I was like, oh, I don't need a TV. Fuck am I gonna use the TV for, man? I don't even have a console or anything like that. I literally just have my computer. I don't even have furniture right now. I've been holding off on furniture other than like this office chair because, unironically, I just didn't need it. I have this office chair and a kitchen stool for like, you know, for the dining area, for the to eat breakfast and stuff. That's it. Literally all you need? No, seriously, that's literally all I need, bro. I'm chilling. I could probably live like this for, unironically, like the entire year. I don't mind. Because for my personal computer right now, I just don't really need multiple monitors for the time being. So I kind of just use my work computer a lot more for, you know, a lot of the things that I end up doing. And that already in and of itself is like 3 monitors. So I'll probably be chilling. Furniture is like a slippery slope depending on where you get it. Yeah, that is true. Like, honestly speaking, the only furniture that I would need is a desk. A desk would definitely be nice. And I have been looking at a desk on Amazon. It's from Vivo. The only thing is that it is kind of expensive. It's about $300 something. But it is like one of those like height adjustable desks, so I can like stand up and stuff if I need to, which is something that I kind of prefer just because like I don't want to be sitting down all day, and you know, if I work from home, I do end up want to do that and probably stand up while I'm working. It would definitely be nice, especially on my back. But yeah, no, like it's $300, and like to be honest with you, I just don't want to spend that type of money right now. Like I don't want to spend that money. Like I could live with this setup for probably the next couple months. Just stack up paychecks like crazy. Like, I guess that's it. Like, I could get a nightstand and stuff. It would definitely make make the place look nicer and all that. But I'm kind of chilling with the current system that I have. I don't really need a nightstand, so I think I can survive. And I already have a bed frame and all that stuff, courtesy of my girlfriend. So literally, like, all we need is the mattress. Which is also at my girlfriend's place, or my girlfriend's family's house, so. Have to wait to be able to move that, I guess. I just realized I was talking about adult shit for like the past couple minutes. God, I am so old, man. This is my topic now. This is what I be talking about on the streams. I be talking about my adult life. Just kill me, bro. In game. Next, you're gonna teach us budgeting. Unironically, if you guys want me to, I will teach you guys budgeting. I'm telling you, I'm very good at budgeting. I actually need that. Yeah, you do. We already said yes. All right, yeah. I mean, like, we can, maybe in the next couple streams, I can set something up. I think that would definitely be fun, and also that would be like really helpful for those of you who are not financially knowledgeable, I guess, i.e. my girlfriend, because she keeps all of her money in a fucking checkings account, so it's literally making no money. BTW. Real. Yeah, I can definitely do a budgeting thing at some point. I'll probably have to set it up. Make a template and all that shit. Just got started on opening a new savings account. Nice, dude. I would 100% recommend anyone who hasn't already, like, get a high yield savings account. Unironically, people don't understand high yield savings accounts are just so fucking good. The only issue with some high yield savings account is that there is no physical location to be able to withdraw money. So that is kind of like one of the caveats to it. I mean, there's also like some other banks, when they offer high yield savings accounts, they do say that, like, oh yeah, you have to have a certain minimum balance or whatever in order to get a certain percentage. But 9 times out of 10, you can probably find a high yield savings account that, like, is online only, and honestly speaking will give you pretty decent rates. I mean, I know that the, you know, Fed is kind of a big question mark right now. So that if they decide to go lower, that will definitely reduce the percentage that high yield savings account give. But it's still, like, it's, you know, it's money, you know, it's passive income. Most of the time, it's at least above 3%. So, to be fair, it seemed like a lot of people in our college didn't even have a savings. Oh yeah, no, I was actually very surprised that most people just, like, did not have a savings. Like, I would talk to my managers and stuff, and they'd be like, "Yeah, I don't have a savings." I'm like, "Whew." Or like they only have like maybe a couple $100s in their savings. I was just like, "Oh, okay." Interesting. I fell for a really thought out scam, led to closures on both my check-ins and savings account. Yeah. That will happen. That's happened to me once. Well, that was with a credit card, but it was attached to my check-ins and savings as well. So. Look, man, some scams are getting pretty good. I can't even lie. Luckily, they didn't get into my money. That's good, man. Yeah. You know, I mean, my rule of thumb for literally anything is, like, if I don't recognize a number, if I don't recognize an email, if I don't recognize an account or something, I 9 times out of 10 will just ignore it. That's kind of my rule of thumb. But then again, who knows? I mean, sometimes it's even, you know, the scams can be like from companies or whatever. Like, say for example, you have a check-ins or a savings account with Bank of America, and, like, you know, a scammer will be like, "Oh yeah, we're Bank of America. There's this, and, you know, whatever." Could be well thought out, and then they get access to all your shit. But yeah, I mean, either way, as long as you know, your money was chilling. Just ask a lot of questions. Yeah, exactly. Or just call an official number. That's it. If it's from a company that maybe you recognize, call the official number on their website, or usually on, like, the credit card, back of their credit card, or whatever else, whatever product you have from them, basically. Alrighty, chat. Well, I've been streaming for an hour, so I think it is safe to say that I am good for the day. I appreciate you guys coming by. I'm gonna stream tomorrow. We'll probably just do, like, some just chatting or something. I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna play Minecraft. I think I'm good with just chilling and talking. So, yeah, I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. So, peace.